One of the Japanese aesthetics is impermanence, mujo in Japanese. Traditionally, Japanese people find beauty in impermanence. The most typical one is cherry blossoms. Of course, there is a longing for permanence, but we have to, in a way, accept this world with resignation because nothing is permanent. So I think the aesthetics of impermanence comes out from that resignation. This is a 100-year-old house, so we wanted to capitalize on it. But for us, to live in a place filled with such a long history seemed to be stifling. So we wanted to make it lighter, to reduce the burden of time.
The house had been vacant for many years. The walls were damaged and part of ceiling was missing. So the space was messy.
The client is a young man. He wanted a temporary house because he will move to another place sometime in the future. So the goals of the project were to make an open plan space with low budget. This is a 100-year-old house. It costs much to maintain the original conditions. We didn't make any changes to the existing elements, except for sliding doors. So we left the existing conditions and covered the space entirely with plywood. The home is 60 square meters, but we tried to make the place feel larger by making the surface as if it is continuous. By using the same material on every surface, the space looks as if it is carved out of a mass.
Mass? A mass, one mass.
One mass. They seem like they originally existed there. And it creates a sense that columns and hanging walls were added later. The space can be divided by easily removable sliding doors according to the use of the space. Now the owner uses this space as a bedroom, this space as a living room, and a dining room here. But you can use the space as a continuous room by removing the sliding doors. There is a rollers at the bottom.
And then you just created a groove.
Yes, it's just a groove on the wood. The room was entirely open to the Engawa space, so they can be hidden from view with sliding shoji doors. Engawa is a kind of a veranda. It's a place for sitting, and it connects the inside and the outside. The owner wanted to have privacy from the neighbors and keep out the afternoon sun. So we built a wall here with a hole which is same width of the two sliding doors. Plywood wall is actually thin. As you can see, the studs are exposed on the back side of the wall. So they seem to be fragile, like an art installation or a stage setting. Plywood is usually used for underlayers. So the rough texture of the material gives an impression that space is under construction or in the process of being dismantled. So about the title, Ephemeral House, we wanted to emphasize the aesthetics of ephemerality, impermanence. In this project, we inherit the Japanese tradition, both physically and culturally. The space has seemingly contradictory qualities in terms of time. Because this is not a permanent house for the owner, so we thought this house should have a temporary quality, a temporary character. In a way, accept this world with resignation. And actually, because we just cover the space with plywood, we can restore it to the original state.